What is up, guys? Rick Hackus here, and in today's video we are discussing the future live updates coming to Destiny. Now, the next confirmed piece of content hitting Destiny is of course the Rise of Iron expansion, coming later in the fall of 2016. It looks like this will be the next piece of content hitting Destiny. Very unlikely that we'll get some sort of update in July or August, because it does make sense that the Bungie staff is full bore working on the Rise of Iron. However, after the Rise of Iron, there is going to be a long time to wait until Destiny 2. There was some speculation that Destiny 2 may release earlier in the spring of 2017, but it no longer looks like that's the case, and it looks more like Destiny 2 will be coming out in the fall of 2017. So will there be another content drought like there was after the Taken King? People were clamoring for these live events, and often these live events weren't really that amazing. It was really up until the April update, which showed us what a live update should be, that these live updates lived up to their full potential. However, thankfully, it looks like there will not be another content drought, and actually Bungie was kind of asked about this at E3. A ton of information came out E3, and it's kind of still disseminating. There was so many different interviews, so many different articles, so this is what we're talking about today. Some information that came out from E3, somewhat detailing the plans for DLC and live updates after the Rise of Iron comes out. Now, first and foremost, it does seem like it is confirmed that Bungie will be making some sort of live updates or live events after the Rise of Iron, between the time of the Rise of Iron and Destiny 2. This information is coming from a Kotaku article when Bungie was asked by one of the journalists, hey, are there going to be more live events or are there going to be more expansions? And one of the Bungie developers said, quote, the idea is all of the above, right? So we want to get to a place where we can ship really great expansions like Rise of Iron and cool events like Festival of the Lost. And that's the sort of full library of stuff we want to deliver. We want to keep more regular content for players. So very clearly they're saying we want to do full expansions like the Rise of Iron. It does seem like the Rise of Iron will probably be the last full paid expansion before Destiny 2, but he's very also clearly saying we also want to do live updates. And obviously, you know, the Rise of Iron is coming out in the future, and if he's talking about doing more live updates as well, that's obviously going to come out in the future, likely after the Rise of Iron. So that's all great news. We're getting a big expansion with the Rise of Iron, and then there will be more live updates to keep us interested until Destiny 2. However, again, as I've kind of alluded to earlier, these live updates can be less than amazing, and Bungie actually commented on this as well. In a separate Eurogamer article, Bungie was kind of asked about this flow of content, and actually asked about claims that a Kotaku article released that it really takes a long time for Bungie's current technology to make new content for Destiny, and this is kind of bottlenecking them and making content not come out as fast as it could or should be. Bungie actually did answer this by saying, quote, we're trying to get better at what we do, build tools to make content quicker, and focus on what the best and the most impactful experiences are for players. He goes on to say, quote, we're also learning as we go. I like to think we're getting better at building Destiny and releasing content quicker. This is all fantastic news. He's saying, look, we know we were kind of constrained in the past, but we're building new tools, we're getting better at what we do, and we're going to be able to release content, more content, at a faster pace. This is exactly what I want to hear. If after the Rise of Iron comes out, in 3 months after that point, we can get another sort of live update, and then every 2 or 3 months after that point, we can get another live update that lives up to the quality of the April update in what it offers, I will be a very happy Guardian. That is the absolute dream scenario for me in terms of content added into Destiny. I would love to see a live update where they remake one of the old raids. That would be absolutely fantastic. Now, of course, the actual quality and quantity of these upcoming live updates is unknown, but we do know they are going to make more live events, live updates in the future after the Rise of Iron, and from what Bungie have said, they've gotten better at making this content so they can release it a little bit more quickly, and it will be a little bit more substantial. At least that's the hope. Now that's it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed and found this informative. If you did, please remember to help me out by simply rating or sharing this video. If you want to see more Destiny content in the future, don't be afraid to slap that subscribe button. Now if you want to get in touch with me and keep up to date with the latest channel activity, the best way is to follow me on Twitter. That's linked in the description down below, as is my Twitch channel, which you can also follow. Again, I hope you enjoyed the video, and as always, have a good day.